The Royal Rumble 2026 just finished, and it was an interesting show. I want to talk about wrestlers that I'd like to see pushed in this year, 2026. Now, the Royal Rumble was a strong display for some wrestlers, but there are some that were missing, and that's going to be the first person I'm going to talk about, Mr. Finn Balor. I'd like to see him get a push this year. I've talked about it multiple times on my channel. I'm tired and I'm done with this bullshit fucking Judgment Day shit. They're doing a good job. They gave Finn Balor a little solo run there. They brought back his old theme song. He had a shot at the title, and now he's like targeting CM Punk before Roman Reigns challenges him at WrestleMania, which is cool. I'm glad they're giving Finn some fucking time to shine, because I was really tired of this Judgment Day shit. No offense. I'm shooting here. Judgment Day had no aura. It had no aura when Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley was there. It lost more aura when they left, and then it was just like a weird, stupid clubhouse shit. It had the most aura when fucking R-Truth was there, and that's fucking sad. I mean, Carlito was a part of it for a while too, and it was pretty fun there, but it never became like this dominant faction that I thought they wanted it to be. Sure, like everyone's winning. Liv Morgan was a champion. Roxanne and Raquel were tag champions. Dominic is currently a champion. It's just, it never had the aura. JD and Finn were tag champions. It never had the aura. I was more like, when are these people gonna break up? Anyway, Finn Balor needs to get a solo run. He was absent from the fucking Royal Rumble, which is pretty disappointing, because that's my dog. That's the homie Finn Balor. And after that whole mini push that he had, not giving him a Rumble spot is kind of ridiculous, but that doesn't matter, because the promo he had on Raw today, the promo package where he was talking about why he attacked CM Punk and all that shit, it looks like he's going to get a rematch for that title, potentially, maybe Elimination Chamber, I don't know. Well, because Roman has already declared that he's going to attack Punk for the title. Maybe after Mania? I don't know. Finn's in this weird spot, but I feel like they're going to do him well. Finally, he's broken away from the Judgment Day. Dominic came back on Monday Night Raw. They didn't interact with Finn whatsoever. Just leave it like that. We don't need an explanation. Just leave it. Just leave it, bro. We got Finn Balor's old theme song back. We don't need any more Judgment Day Finn Balor shit. I'm cool with it, dude. We don't need closure on that. That's just out the way, please. Let Finn do great things. Finn Balor fanboy over here. Anyway, next up on my list, this isn't like in ranking of like who I want to see. It's just wrestlers that I really want to see get pushed. And next up is someone that we have all have been clamoring to get some spotlight, and that is LA Knight. I was hoping LA Knight was going to win the Rumble this year. Makes sense that Roman Reigns won, but you know, LA Knight needs something, bro. After watching WWE Unreal on Netflix and seeing him like fumble that Money in the Bank spot, even though he wasn't going to win it anyway, he needs something, bro. A mid-card title. He won the US title twice. The second one was kind of like lame. It was pretty forgettable. But I need to see LA Knight win something, bro. Either go to SmackDown, win the Intercontinental. Oh, I know. SmackDown has the US. Win the Intercontinental, beat Dominic, I don't know. Or be in title contention. Turn heel or something. Maybe Cody or Fatu win it at Mania against Drew. LA Knight wins it off of whoever wins that. I don't know. LA Knight needs something, bro. Money in the Bank win. It would be cool if Finn Balor won the Money in the Bank too. But we can't all win, bro. Clearly not. Clearly we can't all win, because these guys they're super hot. Not like that. Not like that. They're like red hot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're super popular. Maybe I should have used that word instead. But they're super popular, and they just need that little extra push into title contention. LA Knight has had how many title matches? Finn just got one recently after being tag team with JD for like fucking ever. I think he should have won it off of Damian Priest when they were having their whole Judgment Day feud. That feud sucked ass. But anyway, LA Knight, Finn Balor, those are like my big two. If this was ranked, those guys would probably 1 and 2. Everyone else is probably just the same. They're interchangeable. But next up, this one's gonna be, I feel like I don't talk about female wrestling as much on here, but Raquel Rodriguez. I feel like she should also break away from the fucking Judgment Day. I'm tired of this fucking Judgment Day. I might have to make a whole Judgment Day rant video. But they're kind of hinting towards her breaking away. Today on Monday Night Raw, she was saying that Liv Morgan should stay in the back. Liv Morgan eliminated her at the Rumble, so there's like building tensions there. What I am foreseeing, because Liv Morgan's been in the number one spot for too long. I'm glad they put Rhea and Io together as a tag team, because they were in the number one spot for too long too. They can win the other titles, you know? Let Liv Morgan... Okay, let's say this. I'm rambling now. What I foresee is that Liv Morgan is going to challenge Stephanie Bacquer at Mania, right? And then she's probably going to win. Stephanie, I feel like, has been on the top spot for a while. Maybe give her some time to, just take a break, relax. I know she was, like, injured. I don't know if she entirely got a lot of time off to heal from that. I mean, she's wrestling now, so she's probably healed. But, just some downtime. You've been in the number one spot for a while. Just like Cody Rhodes, take a month off or something. So maybe Liv wins. Raquel turns on her, turns face, because I feel like Liv is in the fucking heel phase right now. And it's a perfect time for Raquel to turn face, because they're cooking with her. And I feel like she has good potential there, and I would like to see her win that title. Or at least, well, she's competing for it right now. But I think a Liv and Raquel feud would be cool, and I want Raquel to win the title. And then maybe Stephanie Bacquer could come back and they can do a triple threat or something like that. Maybe that's corny. I don't know. But I do see that happening with the tension they're building right now. Because like I said, Judgment Day should just be no more. And we're getting close. Finn left. Raquel leaves. Well, with Finn leaving, JD's automatically gone because I haven't seen him in a while. And then when Raquel leaves, it's just Dom and Liv. Roxanne, I don't know. I feel like she should do her own thing too. She has great potential doing her own thing. She did good on NXT. It's just this Judgment Day shit. It's not cutting it, man. It's not cutting it. Anyway, shout out Raquel Rodriguez. She should definitely get a solo run, solo push. I want to see more of her. She's doing great shit. Anyway, next up, the Lucha Bros. Now, people might be like, what? I feel like Penta and Rey Fenix are getting enough love already. That may be true, but I'm specifically talking about the Lucha Bros as a tag team. Because I remember they were kind of hinting towards that on AAA, but then unfortunately Penta got injured, and I'm not entirely sure if Rey Fenix got injured as well. But that kind of like put the brakes on everything, and then it pivoted towards El Grande Americano, the second one, not the original one. But I feel like the Lucha Bros will cook. I was watching some of their AEW stuff against the Young Bucks. We need some of that in WWE. And then they got time. They're still new to WWE. It's only been a year. Let them bond together as the Lucha Bros. Cook the tag team division. Get some tag team shit under their belt. Lucha Bros versus the Usos sounds heat as fuck. And then they can break off and then do world title stuff. Or mid-card title stuff. Anyway. I feel like that's perfect. They were hinting at it already. Why not do it again? Now that everyone's kind of healed up. Because Penta just wrestled. They were both at the Rumble. So maybe, Anyway, next up, as I was talking about El Grande Americano, we're going to be talking about the original El Grande Americano, Chad Gable. I want to see Chad Gable come back. I know he's technically back because El Grande Americano, the original, is back. But I want to see Chad Gable. Not Shorty G. Chad Gable. I've been following him on Instagram lately. Well, I've already been following him, but I've been watching his stories a lot. This man is jacked to the gills. He's way too talented wrestling-wise. He should have won. He should have beat Gunther for the fucking IC belt. Like, for real. He should have been like 3-time IC champion by now. Or the longest reigning IC champion. He should have beat Gunther's record. Chad Gable deserves some respect. I get he's over with the El Grande Americano shit. He's been over with that. And he never really got to finish that storyline because he got injured. Finish this. He's going up against El Grande Americano 2 or whatever the fuck they're calling him. So original versus the newer one, which is, I'm pretty sure, is Ludwig Kaiser. Give that to Ludwig Kaiser. Pass the torch. Do a mask versus mask match. Take Chad Gable's shit off. We've been waiting for the reveal. It'll be funny as hell. And then have Chad Gable go on a tear or something. Like, oh my god, I lost my identity. This was all I had. And then he just, ultimate heel or something like that. Just starts beating the shit out of people. Let him destroy Dominic. If he still has that feud with Luchadors, you can make it. You can make that once he gets his mask taken off. and his like whole purpose is he doesn't know what the fuck to do. Have him go on a tear and then take the IC belt from fucking Dominic Mysterio. I feel like that would be fine, and we'd all appreciate it. Finally, Chad Gable in the spotlight. You know, I'm not the only one who's been wanting him to get that IC belt. And then with the whole Sami Zayn feud after Sami Zayn dethroned Gunther at WrestleMania 40, everyone's just like, okay, Chad's gonna get the IC belt finally. No, never fucking happened. But oh well, I don't fucking book, so it's not my decision. But I feel like they should do that. Anyway, next up, this one's kind of gonna be cheap, but I feel like Javon, Trick, and Oba, I want to see them push to the fucking moon this year. I say them all at the same time because they kind of got called up at the same time. And all three of them have a history with each other. They had that three-way feud leading into Stand and Deliver last year, which I saw live, shout out. But there's bright futures ahead for all of them. Unfortunately, Javon Evans never captured the NXT title in NXT, but he's young. Fuck it, he's really good. Push him into a mid-card title or something. Trick Williams, I feel like Trick and Oba have that main event status already. But I feel like since Javon is a lot younger, maybe get him like a mid-card title or a tag team title or something now that he's on the main roster. But all three of those guys, I think WWE's going to cook with them. A lot of people are afraid that they're going to fumble because of the next person I'm talking about, Carmelo Hayes. People say WWE, Triple H have been fumbling Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, I want to see get pushed as well. He finally won the U.S. title. I haven't been keeping up with him lately. I think he still has it. I want to see him be in that main event spot. He was kind of like, sort of, not really. He was at the Money in the Bank, and then, you know, there was the whole thing with, what's his name? Andrade, but now he's gone, so I want to see more of him. Now that Trick Williams is there, maybe we could revisit that feud. Maybe they could tag team or something. That will give a title for the resume, both of them. I know people are like, oh, tag titles are fucking shit. Fuck you. Tag team division's cool. We just need fucking badass tag teams. Lucha Bros, Trick Mello, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that what they were called before? Trick Mello something? Carmelo Hayes definitely needs to be pushed. At least have a world championship match. I don't know how he would fit in now, but the year just started, so WWE knows how to pivot storylines. Like I said, I'm not a writer or a booker. This is just ideas. Let them cook, you know? I just give the ideas and they cook it, bro. The last one on the list that I have is Julia. Now, I know Jordynne Grace got signed, and it seems like she's in a feud with Jade Cargill. What about Julia? Stephanie Vauquer is doing her thing. She's already world champion. She's probably going to go into Mania as the world champion. Jordynne Grace, like I said, has this current feud with fucking Jade Cargill going on. Julia, they all fought at fucking Stand and Deliver last year. But Julia, I feel like out of the three, Jordynne Grace, Stephanie Vauquer, and her, she's kind of being done the worst. She, like, won the U.S. title, did nothing with it, lost it, won it again, and she's still doing nothing with it. So I'm like, cool, she's a two-time United States champion. Sweet, but why does it matter? At least Ilya Dragunov had the U.S. Open Challenge, and then Carmelo Hayes did the U.S. Open Challenge. Like I said, I don't know if he's still doing it. I've been lacking on my keeping up with the program. So that's on me. But I don't know, maybe Julia could do that, or maybe Julia could, I don't know, do something, bro. Feud with Stephanie Vauquer for the title. Feud with Jade Cargill for the... I don't even know why she's on SmackDown. Because she had blue hair, bro. I mean, she had a promising start with the whole fucking Money in the Bank shit. But like I said, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro. She just won the title twice. And haven't seen anything since, bro. I mean, it's like an LA Knight situation when he won the U.S. title. They did nothing with him. And then he lost it to Jacob Fatu. And then he got it back. But then nothing happened. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if there's someone I forgot to mention, or if you think my list is valid or it's retarded. You know, that's okay. I'm fine with either. But anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.